Hello, hello, hello. Sorry for the hour-and-a-half delay, but we are finally going to get started with preseason round 3 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League for season number 5. So let's see. Tonight we are going to get started over in Toronto, so let's head over there real quick. They are going to host the Critical Crashers. We'll have that full schedule uploaded for you in just a second, but apologize for the delays, all that. Last night, about 5 minutes before we were going to get started streaming, I had one of my ETBs full of like bulk extra Pokemon cards, and I spilled it all on the floor, so I had to sort through all of that. There was no way, shape, or form I was going to get all that sorted in those 5 minutes between when the stream is going to get started. That plus delay after delay, but don't worry, don't worry. My plan is to get started with the regular season this upcoming weekend, so this week we're going to finish the preseason. This is round 3, probably 4, 5, 6 on Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday night, maybe Friday night if needed. This upcoming weekend might try to attempt some double headers during the weekend. We'll see, we'll see. The regular season, it's 18 rounds instead of 16, but we still need the preseason to get done. Let's start with loading some of these Amiibo onto the rosters. Alright, need this thing to find Amiibo. Where is my tag? I had it somewhere. Of course, minor hardware issues. Not to worry, I have all my extra tags right here. We'll just use this one today. Oh, I forgot to ping the Discord. Yes, I forgot to ping the Discord. Let me do that real quick. Pinging the Discord in just 1 second. Where am I? I should be here on my channel. Come over here. Share. It's gonna be about a minute or two before we get started, so let me just, first things first, let me actually turn on the brain rot screen. Still have these still images, all that, during the actual regular season. I definitely do want to have regular, like, graphics and all that, but that's gonna be for the near future. Let me get this window adjusted. Alright, so we have the Critical Crashers versus Toronto to start things off. So the Critical Crashers, we're gonna see the same roster orders as we've been seeing this whole preseason. So we'll start with Soy Sauce's King Deity, number 2 overall pick in the Season 4 draft, Chaos King. So once we find the King Deity real quick, where is... ah, here she is. Oh, that's right, I can't place my phone there. It keeps thinking that's like a... my phone keeps thinking that my Power Saves portal is a thing to actually pay. It wants to pay my Power Saves portal money. It's like, no, I'm not trying to pay my credit card. No. I need to save that money. Alright. Freak is going to be in slot number 2 for this team. So let's see. Freak, where is he? Here he is. Slot 3, we are going to see, this is going to be Planetar Zelda Ragatha. So let's find Ragatha real quick. Ragatha, Planetar Zelda. In the 4th slot, we're going to see 1EM's Violet Informer. This is his 4th season in the league. He spent it with 3 different teams. Actually, 4 different teams, but one team he didn't even play for. He got CP3'd essentially. And in the 5th and final Amiibo is going to be Frostbite's Ganondorf Grim Knight. So let's find Grim Knight real quick, and that's going to be your roster for the Critical Crashers tonight for preseason round 3. Alright, you know, I should probably ping Luckman because Luckman, I saw Luckman's excited to see everything tonight. So let me actually do that real quick. Live now, preseason round 3 of season 5. Alright, there we go. Live ping has been dealt. Live ping has been done. Let me just line my phone off to the side. Gotta grab my case. Hello. Okay, Luckman, you are here. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So, as mentioned, your team is going to be playing first tonight. The schedule for tonight, we're going to have the Critical Crashers versus Toronto, the 456 Squadron at Carbon Show's team. The Grand Army of the Republic is going to face off against Detroit. We'll have the Cinnabon Splitters at Mid-Class Nation. We'll have Chaos Corp versus Buffalo, Green Bay versus Miami, Natsuki Lovers at the Novas. We're going to have the Fancy Feed Enthusiasts facing off against the Time Zone Squad. The Boston Brawlers face against the Ditto Burritos. We have JG Wentworth at Amiibo Engage, and to close off the night, Ottawa versus Your Worst Nightmare. So that's going to be your schedule for tonight. Let's see. Razor Force 21's Link Sigurd is going to be the first Amiibo for Toronto, so let's find them real quick. LMNOP gotta scroll the alphabet. Here we go. Link. We do have one transaction between the last round and this round. Amiibo Engage has signed 1AMs to link Happy Link onto their active roster. And he will actually be starting tonight for Amiibo Engage as they face off against, who are they facing off against? They play JG Wentworth. Luckman's Rosalina. Ω is going to be up second, so let's find Ω real quick. Where is she going to be? She's going to be all the way down here. Let's see, Ω. I'm still getting used to this large desk because I'm still not fully used to it for like streaming and stuff. I got to move this desk mat back because the monitors are further back now. So what I did is I moved my microphone closer to me. I think if I move my microphone here, that should be the sweet spot. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we're all comfortable. Amalgamate's Pyramithra Snaketail is going to be the third amiibo. This is her 4th season in the league, her first with Toronto after no custody folded due to some off-season controversy. So let's find Snaketails real quick. Where is that Pyramithra? Here she is. Yo, I think what will make this easier is my drink is too far. That's the issue. My water. It's like I just reach all the way with my left hand. If I put it where my laptop is charging, that might be able to fix things. Let's see. Carbon shows Samus Kayleen gonna be the 4th amiibo. Well, that is loading. Just gonna move one thing real quick. So, yep, throw that out the way. And this Cicada Sephiroth Varum should be the 5th and final amiibo for Toronto for this preseason round 3 match. So let's find Cicada. And here is the Sephiroth. Alright, alright. Let me move this out of the way. If I do that, that clears the space for me to have this here. Alright, alright. One thing I want to do next off-season is I definitely want to start ripping Pokemon cards live on stream. Let's see, I think Perfect Order is going to be coming out by the time we finish the season. That's the Mega Zygarde set. Yeah, I know Mega Zygarde, even though I still haven't finished Pokemon Legends EA. I want to finish the game before Perfect Order comes out, so that's going to be something we do maybe during the middle of the season. But alright, let's get started with preseason round 3. Critical Crashers versus Toronto. We have Chaos King, Freak, Ragatha, Informer, and Grim Knight versus Sigurd, Ω, Snaketails, Kayleen, and Varam. Let's begin. Alright, your lead-offs are going to be Chaos King versus Sigurd, so King Deity versus Link. Let's begin. Alright, and the first damage is going to be dealt by the King Deity with the up air, so it's going to be 13, 0, 13, 0, 31 right now as Link comes back towards the stage, and we see another Gordo. It's going to be forward smash not landing from the King Deity, so it's going to be 11 to 46 as Link boomerang. The Gordo went back, but it missed. It barely went over to King Deity, so it's going to be 40 to 55 right now as Link getting some damage, but still taking those up tilt damages from this King Deity. He's going to try to make his way back down, and it's going to be up throw. Up throw into forward air, going to make this 69 to 82. We see up smash. The first hot hit got parried, but the last one did not, so it's going to be 81, 82 right now, 92, 97 is the damage getting closer to even. We're going to see forward smash from the Link, and the King Deity, Chaos King off stage right now. We're going to see forward air, but the second hit does not land. So the King Deity is still alive for now, Chaos King, but this up smash right here getting shielded. Up throw from the Link. Do we see an aerial? We are going to see back air from the King Deity as Chaos King gets this lead off win. So it's going to be Ω coming out right now for Toronto. This is going to be the Rosalina's 2nd season in Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, having some starts during last season, and she gets this KO here against Chaos King. So now it's going to be Freak versus Ω. He's been in Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League all 5 seasons. This is his 2nd with the Critical Crashers. Going to be 16, 28, 29 right now after the down smash and the dash attack by Luma, interrupting the hero from any opportunity going off stage. Freak, he loves to go off stage, so Luma's shutting him down right there. That could have been huge. 43 to 62 right now as we're going to see up next. It's going to be down smash getting parried into down smash from the hero, and Luma's going to fall off stage. So Luma's not going to be available for a couple of seconds. It's 43 to 94 as hero. Half charge fireball, putting Rosalina at 111. Got to be 43 to 111 right now. Still a 4 versus 4 scenario as Luma comes back. This time it's going to be blue. It's blue for an amazing reason, as now the damage is going to be 64, 80 to 111. Do we see the Rosalina going off stage? We will not. The Luma trying to do some stuff. Up smash going to make this 100 to 111. Neutral air. Forward smash not going to land, but Luma is going to fall off stage. 110 to 124. We're going to see up tilt and Freak able to get this KO. It's been back and forth so far in this game, but now Snaketails coming out for Toronto, replacing the absence of Silly. Gets that KO right there against Freak. 3 versus 3, a clean, even slate as we have 3 Amiibo left on both sides. Gotta be 20-5 as Ragatha is out right now for the Critical Crashers. 43-5 as we see Snaketails getting some of that damage. This is very similar to those lead-off positions we have seen Snaketails dominate in back when she was with no custody. Gonna be 68-74, but the up air misses from the Zelda. That could have been a KO right there from the Zelda if the up air was just a little bit higher. So it's gonna be 68-96, 80-96 as Mithra is out right now. Pyra comes back out with a jab, jab, jab. That's our first jab, jab, jab of the night. Gonna make this 95-96. Up tilt, Ragatha. It's gonna be a switch to Mithra for Snaketails. 110-96. Side B, Ragatha off stage, Pyra is back on. Now we see the up smash, and Snaketails in a pseudo leadoff gets that KO. So that's 2 KOs so far with Toronto. Gonna be 110. Oh, Informer missed the down air after the up special. That could have been a KO had it landed. Informer is out right now for the Critical Crashers. Mithra tries to come back on stage. She will successfully. This up air will not KO. She's still alive as the Mithra at 157%. She gets KO'd now with the back air. It's going to be 8-0 as Kayleen comes out right now for Toronto. It's going to be 23-0 right now. We see up tilt from the Samus. We're going to see this Lylat trying to go for those aerials. Forward smash collides with a forward tilt from the Samus, so not going to be able to land right there. 65-0 right now. Samus tried to go for that down air right there, does not land it. 76-0 as we see the Lylat has yet to get any damage whatsoever onto Carbon Show's Samus Amiibo. I believe this is her second season in the league too. Got a few starts with Toronto last season. 104-0 right now as we have yet to see. Now we see the damage from Informer. 12, 24, 36. Now it's going to be 117-36 as the charge shot is completely full and available. But the Lylat, oh, that was a bad opportunity right there. He tried going for the neutral special, but instead gets hit by a missile. And now the backer from the Samus. This is going to be a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Critical Crashers, as Kayleen, 95 already, still has the charge slot available if she wants to use it though. It's going to be 0-95. She does use it. 35 already on the Grim Knight, and she charges a second one. Going to be 35-95. We're going to see just the Ganondorf. That's an interrupted up smash. Going to be 58-70-95. Up tilt interrupting a smash attack. It's going to be 86-95. 98-95. And the full charge shot is still available for the Samus Amiibo. What will she do off stage? She's going to come back on as that's a missed aerial. And that's going to get punished right there. It's going to be Kayleen with 2 KOs from Toronto as they're going to win this game 5-3. Alright. It's a 5-3 victory for Toronto over the Critical Crashers. This game was back and forth in the favor of the Critical Crashers, but then Snaketails, 2 KOs. We see Kayleen, 2 KOs herself. Varum will not make an appearance for this game for Toronto, as we'll see whether or not the Rosalina or the Samus could get more usage for this team this upcoming season. Let's see. We didn't see too many of the starters play today, so no Prof Help, no Mordes, no Kaivai, no Nezuko. So we'll see what Toronto does do. On the roster right now, they have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Amiibo on their roster, so they will need to make one cut as they are now halfway done with the preseason. But alright, as for the Critical Crashers, they lose this game 5-3. Their roster currently consists of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Amiibo as well. They will also need to make one sort of cut, and we'll see what roster changes they do halfway through this preseason, as their roster right now, 11. They have to get that down to 10 after the preseason ends before we get started with that regular season. I'll make sure that there's at least a day or two between the end of the preseason start with regular season. So let's see. If I do like a double header on Wednesday for like rounds 5 and 6, that could get like a few days, right? Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. If I live stream Thursday, there won't be a stream on Friday, and maybe like Sunday or Monday we get started with season 5. We'll see. But alright, 5-3 victory for Toronto. We got that screenshot. Let's head to your next match. It's up next. We're going to have the 456 Squadron at Carbon Show's team when we come back.
Squad strike.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be Preseason Season 5, Round 3. Game number 2 is we're going to have the 456 Squadron at Carbon Show's team. Alright. We're going to see Captain Funsize, Cyber Sands, MC Hammer, Mediafire, and Grayscale versus Bob, Sauce Alger, Soldier, Samurai X, and 910. The 456 Squadron right now, they currently have, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 Amiibo on their roster, which does mean they will, even if they don't make any cuts, they don't need to make any cuts. They could keep everyone on their roster around for the regular season. Of course, we have some stars on the bench, such as Duolingo, but for the most part, this could possibly be their starting 5 in the regular season. As for Carbon Show's team, looks like they're using this randomized order again. They do need to make up for the big loss of Uproot, who is the franchise leader in KOs, I believe. Bob is going to be the experimental leadoff again. Sauce Alger still here at number 2, but the rest of the roster, Soldier, Samurai X, 910. So that means Starless, Bong, Carl Magnus. We're going to see them on the bench. Of course, Starless, he's a full-time starter. Bong, Carl Magnus. We didn't really see much action from Bong last season, but Carl Magnus, he was in and out of starting positions, starting roles in the rotation. But alright, let's begin as we have the 456 Squadron at Carbon Show's team. Your leadoffs for this game are going to be Captain Funsize versus Bob, so they will be starting off against each other. We've been seeing more teams use the Olimar leadoff so far this preseason, so let's see how this works. Alright, on an unrelated note, one thing I do want to do is I want to put different music whenever we have the loading screen, not the loading screen, but the other screen that I've been putting on lately this season. Bob is already at 114%. Wow. So it's going to be 2 to 116 against a critically damaged Bob. He's still taking big damage, 135. He's off stage already. So Captain Funsize putting big damage. And that's a downer right there, a big KO right there. That is the exact type of leadoff that the 450 Squadron needs. They replaced Error with Captain Funsize in the draft, and now we see him facing off against Sauce Alger. 55, 76 to 28 as the Dr. Mario trying to get some big damage, but the Allmar's down and rack back. It's 76 to 53. We see Up Smash, 76 to 74. Could this Allmar possibly get 2 KOs as a leadoff? We see Up Smash, 76 to 91. Side B, it's currently 2 yellows and a purple right now. We see the forward smash getting parried into a Dr. Mario Up Smash. It's going to be forward smash. Sauce Alger will get the KO. So Cyber Sand's going to come out right now for this team. Down smash getting parried. It's going to be 7 to 91. Down smash going to make it 7 to 106. We see Meteor Fighter trying to go for that down tilt. 7 to 113. Sauce Alger should be able to come back. He will. It's going to be 7 to 127. And this time, he gets KO'd by the down smash. So now Aggron, Ghost, Cloud Amiibo, Soldier coming out right now for Carbon Show's team. Going to make this 21 to 29. As we see Cloud. Dash attack. 35 to 29. It's going to be coming back onto the stage. We see a down B. Soldier currently at 53. The meter is almost available for him to use. We can get that limit break. Now he has available. He misses the up special though. 79 to 53. As these two have been going back and forth so far, it's going to be forward smash. The last hit will land against Cyber Sands. He's off stage and he's going to come back on. So it's going to be 110 to 65. As a Cloud, he's about halfway. He's halfway towards getting the meter again. 134 to 65. We're going to see neutral B. Cyber Sands is still alive at 142. Coming back onto the stage, this Cloud is once again 1 or 2 more hits away from getting the limit break. 142 to 84, 150 to 84. He tries to charge it manually, but he's going to have to use it here on the recovery. 163 to 91. No KOs have happened so far in a little while. Cloud was able to manually charge it, but he is going to fall short. So it's a 4-2 lead right now for the 456 Squadron over Carbon Show's team, as now Samurai X coming out right now. So Cyber Sands currently has 2 KOs for the team. It's 179 to 13. We see the forward smash, KO from Samurai X, but now MC Hammer, King Deity. This is the 2nd season with the team, 2nd season in the league. Coming out right now for the Squadron, it's going to be 0 to 45. No damage yet from the Sheik onto the Deity, and there we go, a little bit of damage, but this Sheik already at 84. It's going to be 5 to 84, forward smash. It's going to be up smash now, 39 to 92, 43, 57 to 92, as the Sheik slowly racking that damage up against the King Deity. Grenade not going to work. It's 57, 64 to 92. We're going to see forward tilt from the Deity. Sheik is currently off stage in that Gordo. It's going to hit. Will she be able to come back onto the stage? She gets hit by another forward tilt, and that will be a KO right there. It's a 1 versus 3 scenario for 910. This is going to be the Pit Amiibo. This is Carbon Show's Pit. So 78, going to be a back throw right here, 91-7, and the Pit tries going off stage against MC Hammer with that downer. The downer does not land the sweet spot though. Gonna be 104-28. Up smash from the DD, forward air from the Pit. Now a forward smash, and that will not be able to KO quite yet. MC Hammer tries coming back onto the stage, and he will come back on. No, he gets hit by an up air. He makes it back to the stage after a little bit of extra damage. 134-69. Dash attack, sending 910 the opposite direction. It's 134-86. This up smash will result in a KO, but now here comes Media Fire, J9K's Link Amiibo. He's been having better and better seasons each year with his team, and he gets the game win KO as we see a win here, 4-4 Physics Squadron, 5-3. Alright, so Captain Funsize, huge KO in that leadoff against Bob, built massive damage against Sauce Ultra, and that was the strongest 2 Amiibo on this team playing for tonight. So Captain Funsize doing heavy lifting, Cyrus Sands 2 KOs, MC Hammer, Media Fire 1 KO each. We won't see Grayscale playing in this game, so no need for Grayscale. Nightmares Pyramithra, one of the rookies in this league. So this team trying to experiment with the rookie in both the opening and the closing act. So far Captain Funsize has been delivering for the 456 Squadron. We will see whether or not this team could make it back into the playoffs or not. They haven't been to the playoffs since their inaugural season back in Season 2. They did go on a 4-game win streak to end last season though. As for Carbon Show's team, just, how do I say it? Different general manager every year ever since Season 2. The longest tenured general manager was banned from the Squad Amiibo Draft League because of unrelated issues. We'll see what happens as this team wants to make it back to the playoffs for a 3rd consecutive year. Let's see if they are built for a deep run or not. They do need to make up for that loss of Uproot, and it is starting to show a little here in this preseason. Alright, let's get one screenshot real quick, and let's head to your next match, as coming up next, we're going to see Grand Army of the Republic versus Detroit.
TDD.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the third match of the night, as we're going to have the Grand Army of the Republic, formerly known as Edmonton, versus Detroit. So, for Grand Army of the Republic, we're going to see the same roster order as we have been all preseason. So, Lucero, Flavor City, Vibin, Betterness, and Ascent MLO. So, we're going to see two draft picks, one Amiibo acquired through waivers. We have Betterness, who didn't start last season, and Ascent, who's been with the team since Season 3. So that does mean that on the bench we are going to see AI Sonic, Shiori, they're going to be on the bench. Of course, Flavor City. Flavor City is here to possibly make up for the loss of Crouch. So far, it's been working out pretty solidly. So we'll see what this team could do. They won the championship back in Season 3, back when they were Edmonton. Last season, they had kind of a iffy record, so we'll see. Maybe they get back to 500, maybe they get into the playoffs. It is going to be the best chance for anyone to make it into the playoffs. 12 teams out of 22 will make it this regular season, but of course, we still have to finish that preseason. This is the halfway mark of the preseason whenever this round ends. As for Detroit, they made it to the semifinals once again, but they want to make it to the big dance this time, losing in the Eastern Conference Finals to the Novas. Their roster is going to consist of Herobrine, Bloodflame, Failnaught, Coming At Ya, and Dandori. So mainly starters for Detroit tonight. Your leadoffs are Lucero versus Herobrine. Let's begin. Alright. Up, left, right, down, A. Let's press that A button one more time. And here we go. Grand Army of the Republic versus Detroit. Alright, and first damage is going to be dealt by the Link with the forward air, going to be 0 to 22 right now. Forward smash going to make it 0 to 37. We see 0 to 46 as Herobrine getting that aerial down special. 40 to 50 right now, but a forward smash out of shield from this Link going to make this 40 to 72. So Herobrine already taking damage. Jab, jab, jab. We see the Link goes off stage with a neutral air, and Herobrine, he will fall short. So leadoff win for Lucero, only 40 damage, as now Bloodflame going to come out for Detroit right now. It's going to be 40 to 27 right now, and this Link already putting 48 onto Bloodflame. Bloodflame has yet to hit the ground. Now Bloodflame gets some damage. It's going to be 69 to 48. We see both Amiibo getting back onto the stage. It's going to be out of side B. Throwing Thorn, 87 to 48, and Bloodflame. Oh no! Bloodflame just self-destructed. Failnaught comes out right now against Lucero, who has currently listed for 2 KOs, because reminder, unless it's caused by Kamikaze, a self-destruct will go to whoever's on the field. 123 to 0 right now. Link with down smash. It's going to be up throw into up air missing. Here comes the down smash. Failnaught's at 43, and we see the Lylat up special. That's going to KO right there. Flavor City going to come out for the Grand Army. It's going to be 0 to 43 right now. 23 to 43. We see up tilt. We're going to see side B. That's going to miss. It's going to be forward smash. No forward smash from Flavor City. 37 to 55. Failnaught needs to get Detroit out of this hole. It's going to be 50 to 64 right now. We see the side B. That's going to get... Ew. Flavor City knows exactly what it just did, and he did that taunt. He saw that Gordo coming back, and he inhaled it before it could hit him. 72 to 83 right now, as we're going to see a down B attempted from Failnaught, did not land. It's 72 to 111 right now. See, Flavor City tried going off stage, but he goes high instead of low, and we're going to see 89 to 111 right now. Forward tilt, it's going to be down tilt into off special. No aerial from Failnaught here. It's going to be 111 each right now. A one stock lead for Grand Army. Going to be 137 to 111 right now. As we see up air, not going to land. Now we have back throw coming in from this Lylat. Yes, 154 to 111. Flavor City just going to come back onto the stage safely. No down B attempt from Failnaught. Bit of a weird decision. Going to be 154 to 130. And the King Deity tries going off stage. This King Deity, in case you haven't noticed, he will try to go off stage wherever needed. Missed the forward smash. Neutral air will land. 154, 164 to 151. Both of these Amiibo have been alive for a good amount of time, but one of these will need to be KO'd soon. And the Amiibo that will be KO'd, it will be Failnaught. Alright, so King Deity versus King Deity, Flavor City versus Coming At Ya. This is a 4-2 deficit for Detroit right now, as Flavor City makes it a 203%. It's going to be 215 to 0 right now. After the forward tilt, we're going to see Inhale, 230. Dies at 251 after the up smash. So now Vibin going to be coming out right now for Grand Army. spent the last season, yeah, this is his second season in the league, spent last season with Dynamic Divorce, and before we can say that, he is gonna fall short. That is a 0 to death from coming at you, and this is now a 2 versus 2 game. So coming at you, 2 KOs, able to close this gap easily against Grand Army. Betterness, who started in that championship season for Edmonton back in the days, going to be 29 to 30 right now, 41, 57 to 30 right now. Dash attack, not going to land. Off smash, going to make this 77 to 32. Coming at you. I believe after Tilted was removed from the league, I believe he leads the league in all-time KOs. We'll see. There's a good chance he could hit 100 during the regular season, but it's going to be 89, 109 to 61. Could coming at you get a third KO in this preseason match. Going to be 109 to 72, as we're going to see just 4 tilt, 118 to 72. We're going to see up tilt. There it is. 3 KOs from coming at you as now Ascent MLO. 1 versus 2 scenario for Grand Army. Going to be 115 to 91 right now, as we're going to see this Lylat side B. Coming at you, he is going to survive the side special, but he will fall. No, he will not fall short. He gets hit by the down tilt. He is still alive for now. It's going to be jab, jab, jab from the Lylat. Coming at you, survives again, 15 to 150. And we see him come back onto the stage, but this out smash right here, that will KO. It's going to come down to the last Amiibo for this game, 15 to 0 right now between Ascent and Dandori. And Dandori already has 65, 69, 75% onto Ascent. It's going to be 80%, and he tries going off stage. Does not do anything off stage. 80 to 0 right now. Up smash going to make this 93 to nothing. We're going to see up next, forward smash, 112 to 0 right now. Failnot should be able to come back onto the stage. Sorry, not Failnot, but Ascent. It's going to be jab, jab, jab right now. First damage onto Dandori from Ascent. It's going to be neutral smash right here. It's going to miss. Forward air, easy punish right there. And now we see up special, back air. Dandori needs to come back onto the stage safely. He should be able to get there. There is going to be poison damage from Ascent, but a big scare right there. That could have been turning the point of this game. We see side B, another side B, and that will KO. Grand Army of the Republic is going to hold on to this game as they win this 5 to 4. A wild, wild game that we had. 2 KOs from Lucero, Bloodflame self-destructing, coming at ya. 3 KOs, but Ascent able to come back from the 1 versus 2 deficit and gets the game-winning KO against Dandori. He had big, massive damage racked up against him, but he's able to rack that damage back and get rid of the Olimar. So a 5-4 victory for Grand Army of the Republic over Detroit. A nice, impressive win for this team. Bloodflame with accidental self-destruct, Herobrine with leadoff loss. Failnot did get 1 KO in this game, but coming at ya, even with the 3 KO performance, could not win this for Detroit. Let's get that screenshot real quick, and when we come back from this small little break, we're going to see the Cinnabon Splitters at Mid-Class Nation. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the fourth match of the night as we have the Cinnamon Splitters versus Mid-Class Nation. For the Cinnamon Splitters, we have Mr. Ninja, Cloud Jr., Amazon Lily, Sailor Moon, and Wetstick going up against Scorpion, Spooky, Valerios, Urshifu, and Headstrong. This is going to be the first preseason game of the for Mid-Class Nation at home, so we're going to finally see their home stage of Final Destination. So for the first time since Season 3, we will have games on Final Destination. Team Instinct back in Season 3, they folded after 1 year. They played their game for Final Destination 2, so we see the return of Final Destination. We also see the return of Four-Side Battlefield Forum, which is where the Great Army of the Republic, they play their home games. Alright, let's get started. Mid-Class Nation's roster order, in case I forgot to tell you, it's Scorpion, Spooky, Valerios, Urshifu, and Headstrong. The Leeya Splitters game, Mr. Ninja versus Scorpion. And yes, Scorpion was in the league in Season 4, it's just he sat on the bench with Novas the entire time. I'm dead serious. He was on the Novas Championship roster, he got a ring on their bench, he just never got used. Like, at all, I'm dead serious. It's going to be 20 to 27, 20 to 35 right now. Scorpion comes back onto the stage. For those of you who weren't around for Season 3, Scorpion in his rookie season. Oh no, okay, he does not self-destruct there. What I was going to say is Scorpion in his rookie season, 19 KOs with the 8-bit bots. Another team he folded after one season. Going to be 42 to 82 right now as we see Scorpion coming back onto the stage. But I'm glad to see that Scorpion could have another starting opportunity here with the expansion franchise mid-class. Got to be 48 to 82, 61 to 82 as we see Mr. Ninja coming back onto the stage. Got to be the down air right here, 61 to 91. We see just a dash attack. It's going to be down smash getting parried into down smash from Mr. Ninja. So 75 to 108 as we see up next Scorpion trying to come back onto the stage. He will. 189, 100 to 108. It's going to be, we see Scorpion out of parry with the dash, no, down tilt, my apologies, but he comes back onto the stage. A bit of a scary offstage scenario so far with Scorpion so far in this game. 131 to 108 to 110, and oh no, he gets footstool right there. So Mr. Ninja gets the leadoff win. Here comes Spooky. He spent a couple of seasons with Detroit in this league. He's been around since season number 1, Amalgamates Meta Knight. I think he might also spend some time with the Time Zone squad, not fully sure. Gonna be 152 to 20 right now as we see the Meta Knight. He should be able to get rid of this. Let's see, 157 to 20 right now. He tries going off stage, neutral air, sends Mr. Ninja back towards the stage. He is able to tech and comes back on. It's gonna be 165 to 41. We see up tilt, we see up air, Spooky at 68. It's gonna be down to in front of Meta Knight, side B will miss, and now we see a throw from Mr. Ninja, 172 to 77. Up tilt, we're gonna see up smash and miss. Down special will deal some damage though, 178 to 102. We see the Meta Knight, side B misses. Mr. Ninja has been playing this pretty carefully so far, especially at his high damage. There's a great chance he could get a second KO right here. Spooky, off stage, 142. Shouldn't be much of an issue as he comes back. And down B, he does get a second KO. So Mr. Ninja, 2 KOs in the leadoff. He's at 188 right now against Valerios. Valerios will get a KO right there. It's going to be Cloud Jr. versus Valerios right now, so we're going to see just forward smash getting parried. Up smash here from the Cloud. Forward smash not going to land. 16 to 52. Cloud Jr. joined the Cinnabon Splitters in Season 4 during their inaugural season, selected in the expansion draft out of Green Bay. Gonna be 16 to 87 right now. Side B, gonna make this 34, 43. Cloud uses the side B instead of the up B for his recovery, able to get some damage though, so not the worst move in the world. He is charging his meter and he gets it 3/4 of the way through. It is 52 to 104. This Cloud will get his meter again when he comes back onto the stage. He will have to use it on the recovery though. 85 to 114, as now we see side B right here. Cloud Jr. Can he get this KO on Valerios? It's going to be forward smash right here. It will land. It will KO. This is a 4-2 lead for the Cinnabon Splitters. 89, 110 to 12. And this Cloud, he will come back onto the stage. 111. KO right here from Urshifu. Gonna make this 3 versus 2. Now we're going to see Carbon Show's Pyramithra, Amazon Lily for the Cinnabon Splitters. Her, Cloud Jr., and the Samus, who is not on the active roster right now. She's currently on the bench. I believe emerging. They had pretty strong preseason last year. In fact, the Cinnabon Splitters were expected to be a very strong preseason team after seeing the 3K performances we saw, but just things just didn't work once regular season came. Jab, jab, jab right there, putting Urshifu at 88. 14 to 104. We're going to see down tilt, followed by no off smash, gets interrupted by the Banjo side B. That grenade is actually going to... Ooh, that side B actually did land into Urshifu as he walked into it. 33 to 138. We're going to see a backdoor right here, 33 to 147, and this side B will not KO Urshifu quite yet, but this one will get the job done. 1 versus 3 scenario for Headstrong. He was a second round pick for his team. We have yet to see... Oh, big downer right there from Headstrong. So 1 versus 2 right now. He is the second round pick for Mid-Class Nation, as we have yet to see Dr. Snip, the first overall pick in the draft, even be selected or used. But downer right there from Sailor Moon as Shield deals to the bench back. That's going to be a 5-3 victory for the Cinnabon Splitters. Alright. 2 KOs from Mr. Ninja as the leadoff. Then afterwards, it was just back and forth since, but you cannot play back and forth whenever you are behind. So back and forth is not enough for Mid-Class Nation, even though Valerios, Urshifu, Headstrong, they get some pretty good KOs. We see Cloud Jr., Amazon Lily with KOs, as well as Sailor Moon, that game winner. One of the rookies selected by the Cinnabon Splitters. They are hoping she can have a strong role in this team in order to make them in the playoffs in their second season in the league. Let's get that screenshot real quick, and let's head to your next game. Coming up after this, Chaos Corp versus Buffalo.
Squad strike.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the 5th match of the night as we're going to have the Chaos Corp versus Buffalo. We are almost at the halfway point for tonight. After the next match, we'll have to back up in order to make sure that we actually have space to load the Amiibo we need for the games. Let's go back to our full screen real quick as we're going to have, this is a Chaos Corp versus Buffalo. The Chaos Corp, just like a few other teams, using that Olimar leadoff. Nightmare's Olimar Knapsack going to be the light leadoff for this team. We will also see Nemesis, Vespertine, Funshine, and Nachos for the Chaos Corp. As for Buffalo, it's gonna be Bubble Base, I Don't Love You, Pity Bitch, Bloom, and The Farm. So we have 2 Amiibo acquired. Actually, 4 of the 5 Amiibo playing for this team right now were not on the team last season. I Don't Love You, member of the Swarm. The Farm, the Dark Pit, they were members of Fun Gang, but Fun Gang folded this offseason. Bloom was a longtime member of the Ceiling Fans, but the Ceiling Fans folded. So Buffalo able to acquire a bunch of talent from folded teams. This team, however, has 12 Amiibo on the roster, and they will need to make some roster cuts by the time the regular season gets to begin. So we'll see which 2 Amiibo will not be on making that final deadline. Alright, but let's get started. Alright, up, left, right, down, A. Knapsack versus Bubble Base will be your leadoffs for this game. And the first damage is going to be some chip damage from the Olimar, so Bubble Base already at 12%, it's going to be 11 to 15. Up special, going to make this 26 to 15. We're going to see just the Olimar, forward smash, not going to land quite yet. Going to be 26 to 34. We see side B on the yellow Pikmin, but does not land on Olimar himself. It's going to be 26 to 73 as a little bit of juggling. Now forward smash, Bubble Base off stage, and we see the Olimar. He thought he was going to go for that downer right there, but does not go for it ultimately. 26. 49 to 105. We're going to see Knapsack trying to come back onto the stage. Both Amiibo come back onto the stage safely. It's going to be, oh, now we try to go for that down there, so he does have the opportunity to go for it. We'll see if he does go for it here or later in the preseason. 60 to 114. It's going to be currently right now purple, blue, red for the Pikmin. 74 to 114. Now we see the forward smash. Knapsack with that leadoff win. Here comes I Don't Love You. This is going to be Ditto's King Diddy, who spent the last 2 seasons with the Swarm. Gonna be 115 to 15 right now as we see the Gordos missing the Pikmin. Gonna be 116 to 26 as now we have purple, yellow, blue, and a down smash out of that parry. Gonna be 116 to 73. Could this possibly be a second KO? It's going to be 116 to 77. We see a forward tilt. Knapsack trying to come back onto the stage. Barely misses the Gordo and gets out of that up tilt. Down air, not going to land. It's going to be up air from I Don't Love You, and when he tries to recover, he gets that KO. But revenge KO immediately from Nemesis. Going to be 4 versus 3. It's now the Dark Pit. It comes out for Buffalo. Going to be up smash into forward tilt, and that's a missed up smash from Nemesis. 23 to 43. We see forward smash. 36 to 43. We're going to see a dash attack into no forward air here. It's 50 to 62. We see the up smash. 50 to 87. Up smash right here, not going to land. It's going to be forward smash out of parry from the Dark Pit. 68 to 101. The Dark Pit comes back onto the stage. Going to be 80 to 101. We see the dash attack. 80 to 121 right now as we have the Dark Pit. Off smash. That will be 2 KOs from Nemesis. It's a 4 to 2 lead right now for the Chaos Corp. 88, 95, 108 to 8 right now as Bloom deals some damage against Buffalo. It's going to be, sorry, for Buffalo. It's going to be off special on the way back up. Nemesis at 144. We see a up throw right here, and that will not KO quite yet. So Nemesis still alive at 171. It's going to be the Spike Ball. Nemesis is still alive at 188%. So Nemesis trying to come back onto the stage. Has no damage yet onto Bloom as he is alive at 202% now. Could this possibly be an up smash opportunity right here? We're going to see neutral air, 214-0 right now. How is Nemesis still alive at this high of a percent? 220, 227. How high could Nemesis go? It's 244 and it's a KO. Vespertine coming out right now for the Chaos Corp. It's going to be up throw, up air. No, the up air misses. Down throw, neutral air. It's going to be 13-30 right now. Both Amiibo off stage, come back on. Bloom does have the Poison Club, by the way, if he wants to use it. It's going to be 13-51. It's going to be, a little bit of combo damage. Going to make this 47-56. We see the up throw. The spike ball not going to land, and the Zelda uses the down B in the wrong direction. But she able to get 2 up airs right there. Gonna be 62-107. We see the side B able to do some shield pressure, but now up smash right here. Bloom, 2 KOs, bringing this back for Buffalo with 2 versus 2, even if Bloom is critically damaged. Gonna be 21-107. Forward smash. Bloom trying to come back onto the stage. 21-128. We're gonna see him come back on, and it's gonna be, let's see, down smash. 21-145. Forward smash will result in a KO. So the farm has a 1 versus 2 scenario right here for Buffalo. It's going to be up B, but the side back air misses. This side B, though, that's going to land. Not quite a KO against Funshine. We're going to see back air from the Banjo-Kazooie. Now a back throw from the farm. 87-8 as the farm just patiently waiting. Misses the jab, jab, jab. 87-24. It's going to be out of parry, down tilt, up special, and we don't see an aerial afterwards. 110-31. We see the back air right here, forward smash, the farm is off stage. We're going to see up next, the farm. He comes back onto the stage, 121-58. It's going to be down tilt from the Banjo, forward smash again. The farm remains off stage, 121-80. Going to be forward tilt right here. That will get rid of Funshine, but now here comes Nachos for the Chaos Corp. So it will come down to the last Amiibo, but it's going to be 0-89 right now. Out of parry, we see down smash missing. Off smash, good punish right there from Nachos. It's gonna be side B. It went both directions. It hit both Amiibo. So 19-141, and the neutral air. That's gonna be a KO as the Chaos Corp. They win this game 5-4. All right. Let's press the A button real quick, and let's see. I thought this was beautiful back and forth action, but no, it's going to be Knapsacks with a KO, Nemesis 2 KOs, I Love You with a KO, we see Bloom with 2 KOs trying to bring this back, Funshine got the KO, the farm got a KO, but the farm could not close it. Nachos ultimately with that game-winning KO, as a Chaos Corp, they win this game 5-4. Alright, when we come back from a small little break, we're going to have Green Bay versus Miami. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be a 6th match of the night as we have Green Bay versus Miami. The roster for Green Bay is going to be Acorno, Quadruple X, Hola Amigo, Young Thug, and Chuck E. Cheese. As for Miami, we're going to see Vengeance, Yamcha, Sub-Zero, Lil Nas X, and Tim Drake. Let's get started. Alright. Up, left, right, down, A. Let's press those A buttons one more time. Acorno versus Vengeance will be your lead-offs. Neither of these teams need to worry about any roster cuts. Green Bay currently has 10 Amiibo on their roster. Miami only has 8, so they don't need to worry about cuts. In fact, Miami can actually add 2 more Amiibo to the roster if they want to. It's going to be 18 to 13 right now. We see 24 to 36 as Acorno down B. This is the most action she has gone since Season 2 for the most part. Going to be 31 to 91 as Lucario. He should have half aura now. Going to be 41 to 91 as we see up next. Cloud damage and poison. 112 for the Lucario now, 41 to 112. So it's going to be 48, 57 to 126. And the down air, Vengeance is able to get that KO against Acorno by going deep off stage. Revenge KO from the Link, 4 versus 4, but it's now going to be this Link against Yamcha. Do you see the off smash? Yamcha going to have 2 bars, 3 bars, 4 bars on meter right now. It's going to be 34 to 36, 44 to 36 after the dash attacks. It's going to be throw right here into down smash, but it's going to miss. It's going to be, oh no, I think this Link is going to self-destruct. No, he will make it back onto the stage, so he is not too far with that down tilt out special. A very risky move at that point of the stage from the Link Amiibo, but Yamcha misses the KO punch. It's going to be 70 to 83 right now. So a bunch of chaos on both sides of the board. Going to be 84 to 83 right now. We see forward smash from the Link out of parry, and that's going to be the Link with 2 kills so far in this game. Sub-Zero coming out right now for Miami. It's going to be up tilt. After the up tilt, we're going to see just the out smash. No, collides with something. Down smash. Got to be 3 versus 3 right now. Dabuffalo's Meta Knight. Hola Amigo. Coming out right now. It's going to be 1 to 29. We see neutral B out of the parry. 1 to 39 still. This is going to be down smash. Down smash from the Meta Knight out of the parry into a side B. Got to make this 1 to 71. As we see the Meta Knight tries to go off stage against that Richter. Does not work. 19 to 71. Down smash. We see Axe. It's going to miss. Up throw into up air, 57 to 71 as the Richter slowly clawing his way back against this Meta Knight, 69 to 71. Side B, Richter off stage. This Meta Knight could get the KO if he goes off stage, and he will fall short actually. So no off stage really needed for the Meta Knight. Instead, Sub-Zero just being launched too far, as that's going to be the Meta Knight with a KO. Lil Nas X, this was the number 1 overall pick by Miami last season. Gonna come out to Buffalo's Toon Link Amiibo. 98 to 27. We see the side B into side B. Gotta make this 115, 124 to 27. And that's gonna be a KO right there from the Toon Link. Gotta be Young Thug versus Lil Nas X, a Young Link versus a Toon Link. We'll see who comes out on top right here. 2 versus 2. Gotta be 10 to 77. The Young Link going off stage for some reason. Tries to come back on and oh no, Lil Nas X. Oh, I thought that was gonna be too far. Okay, I've highly underestimated Lil Nas X's recovery ability. I really thought that was too far, but he does get KO'd there, so it's going to be 1 versus 2 for Tim Drake. Tim Drake's Link. Going to be 52 to 5 right now, as we're going to see up next. Going to be just the forward smash from the Young Link onto the regular Link. Another forward smash. Do we see him go off stage? He does not go off stage. Instead, the boomerang misses. 71 to 47. Down air from the Link on stage. Bit of an interesting decision. Now we see forward tilt from the Link. It's going to be 93 to 62. We see Young Link. Side B. Forward smash. It's going to miss. Down air from regular Link. It's going to be down air again. He likes going for that on stage down air. That's one thing I've noticed about this Link specifically. 137 to 91. Up smash, Tim Drake at 108. Another up smash from this Young Link, and that could possibly be the dagger for this game. We'll see if he can land it. 137 to 114. It's going to be back throw right here. 137, 133. This up smash will miss. It's going to be just that down air pressure from the Link is huge. Jab, jab, jab. 137 to 144. And keep in mind, Green Bay still has Chuck E. Cheese behind him in the back, and we are going to see Chuck E. Cheese. 0 to 144 as Tim Drake gets hit by the back throw. 0 to 164. Down air into down air. The down airs are slightly working. That Gordo got deflected back. Down tilt. We're going to see 55 to 172. It's going to be down air pressure, but that is going to be enough. Chuck E. Cheese with the up tilt. Green Bay is going to win this game 5 to 4. Alright, a leadoff win for Vengeance, 2 KOs from the Link, then afterwards it was just beautiful back and forth action, just in the opposite direction from where it started. Hola Amigo, Sub-Zero, Young Thug, Lil Nas X, Chuck E. Cheese, and Tim Drake each with 1 KO. Quadruple X with 2 KOs, a corner losing that leadoff. Yamcha did not get a KO, but Vengeance with that leadoff. He was a first round pick from Miami this offseason. We'll see if this Lucario could possibly have a starting role in Season 5 of this team. Miami, they went, I believe, 7-9 last season, so we'll see how they can do. Maybe they could make it to the playoffs in the eastern side of things. Alright, let's get that screenshot real quick. This is going to be the halfway point of the stream, so we got to back out real quick in order to load more Amiibo for more matches. Because yes, 57, that will not be enough to load 10 more Amiibo. Alright, when we come back though, after a small water break, we are going to see the Natsuki lovers at the Novas.
Squad struck.
Alright folks, I'm back from my water break. We will load our roster shortly and we will get resumed with the second half of preseason round 3. The remaining games for tonight: Natsuki lovers at the Novas, Fantasy Feet enthusiasts at the Time Zone Squad, Boston Brawlers at the Diddle Burritos, JG Wentworth at Amiibo Engage, and then finally to close out the night, Ottawa versus Your Worst Nightmare. Squad Track Amiibo Draft League will resume in a few minutes.
Pokemon Trainer. Lucas. Eldar. Ottawa. Dr. Mario. Link. Lylat.
Welcome back to the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be match number 7 of the night. We're going to have the Natsuki Lovers versus the Novas. So, the Natsuki Lovers, we're going to see Fred as our leadoff, as the rest of the roster is going to be Lore, Doomed Yuri, Dumas, and Depression. As for the Novas, this is the roster you're usually used to, but with one of the rookies added in, Diabells, meh, it's him, Valorex, and A+ to me. Let's get started. Alright. Up, left, right, down, A. We got rid of that middle screen brain rot. Let's begin. Fred versus Diabells as your leadoffs.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, and first damage is going to be dealt by the Olimar. A little bit of chip damage, but a forward smash from Diabells, followed by a back throw. It's going to be both Amiibo trying to go off stage, come back on. 20 to 27 right now, as we're going to see up air. Missing from Diabells. It's going to be instead just down air that's going to get rid of the blue Pikmin, but a down air right there from the Olimar. Diabells should be able to come back onto the stage. A little bit of footstool. Fred still trying to come back on. It's going to be down throw into neutral air. 47 each right now. So it's going to be reflected Pikmin hitting back onto Fred, 55 to 58. It's going to be up smash. That's going to be 55 to 74, as we see just the neutral air. That's going to make this 55 to 84 right now. It has been back and forth between Fred and Diabells. Right now, Diabells taking a little more damage. Dash attack, and we see off stage. Diabells tried going for that down air right there, but she was too low. 69 to 88. It's going to be a back throw, 86 to 88, and we're going to see up next just going to be the up tilt. Do we see up air? We see a side B attempt instead from the Zelda, 95 to 88. That forward smash is not going to land because it gets interrupted by a blue Pikmin, so it's going to be 95, down air right there on stage. Now we see the forward smash, and Diabells with that leadoff win for the Novas. It's going to be Lore coming out right now for this team, the Natsuki Lovers, formerly known as Red plus Blue. It's going to be 34 to 110. We're going to see down throw. We see back air right there. Lore already at 69%. I was about to talk about this team, but it's going to be 86. Another KO right there. Diabells has 2 KOs as a leadoff for the Novas against the Natsuki Lovers. So, the Natsuki Lovers, last season and the season before, they were known as Red plus Blue. They finished last season with a 2-14 record. They were 2-2 after round 4 and did not win a game since. Diabells will be KO'd right here, so it's going to be 31-0. Obviously, they want to bounce back from that horrible 2-14 record, so anything, even getting a third win, that would be a big improvement from last season. Just not expected at all entering Season 4 from this team. Red plus Blue last season, now known as the Natsuki Lovers, as soysauce, has full control of the team, and so she rebranded and relocated. It's going to be 97 to 23 right now between Doom, Yuri, and meh. as meh, gonna be at 47% right now. We see off smash, meh, at 66% right now against Doom Fury. Doom Fury was a season 4 edition for this team, and off smash is gonna be a KO. This is now 3 versus 3, as it's him, Penguhr's Dr. Mario coming out for the Novas. It's gonna be down smash. We see it's him trying to come back onto the stage, only at 12. We see up smash, not gonna land, but this backdoor right here, that's a KO from it's him. Now it's gonna be Dumas, an Ivysaur leading Pokemon trainer. It's gonna be 0 to 35. It's him coming back onto the stage. 3 versus 2 with the Novas in the lead. It's gonna be off smash. No, gets interrupted. It's 6, 42, 30 to 42 as this Ivysaur, where he's playing right now towards the ledge. Down B on the way back up for the Dr. Mario. What I was gonna say, this Ivysaur, he is one good hit away from becoming the Charizard, and he switches to avoid a down air from that Dr. Mario. 88, Flare Blitz, gonna get parried right there from the Dr. Mario, so it's him with the parry. 112 to 65. Down B, Charizard off stage. No switch to Squirtle quite yet. We're to see 4 tilt from the Dr. Mario. 136 to 65. Back throw, 155 to 65. And this is going to be a Flare Blitz that gets interrupted. Charizard's trying to come back on at 167%. It's going to be off smash. It's him with 2 KOs. So Depression has a 1 versus 3 scenario for the Novas. Sorry, not for the Novas, but for the Natsuki lovers, and that PK Thunder backfires as it's him, comes back onto the stage. 22 to 87 right now, so we're going to see up next. Gonna be just a little bit of damage on that Tim. We'll see if this Lucas can get the KO or not, as it's him threatening to possibly get a 3rd KO in this match. It's gonna be 40 to 116, down air into forward smash right there. That's gonna be a Tim being KO'd right now, so here comes Valrex for the Novas. This team has a highly stacked roster even in the regular season, and that's part of why they won the championship last season. They are the defending champions of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League, using mainly a 6-man rotation, but they do want to have possibly a solid 5 starters this year. 101 to 37, Depression. What can he do against Valrex? It's going to be down tilt, forward tilt. We're going to see PK Fire. It's 101 to 74. It's going to be up smash right here. That's going to KO, so Depression brings this down to the last Amiibo, so 2 KOs so far. It's going to be up throw. We're going to see up next just neutral air. A+ to me, the last Amiibo for the Novas. Down throw into up smash, no, gets interrupted. PK Fire, 105 to 50. We're going to see up next from Depression, trying to make this a good game. It's going to be neutral air. It's going to be down tilt. It's going to be a grab. Do we see up smash from the Lucas? It's going to be up tilt from the Lylat. 123 to 75. We see down tilt. We see down special. Do we see PK Fire? We do. A+ to me is off stage. And that is going to be the comeback for the Natsuki lovers. They're going to win this game 5 to 4. Depression with 3 KOs against the defending champions using their starters. This game was back and forth in the craziest way. Diabells, 2 KOs. Doom Fury with 2 KOs. It's him, tries to pull away, 2 KOs, but Depression, not 1, not 2, but 3 KOs for the comeback as the Natsuki lovers defeat the defending champions in the preseason 5 to 4. Alright, that was a wild, insane game that we just had. We got that screenshot real quick. I did not think this was going to be a Natsuki lovers win when it was that 1 versus 3 scenario, but Depression proves me wrong. Could the rookie be the reason why this team gets back into the playoffs this season? They made it to the playoffs back in Season 3 before the disastrous 2-14 season, so we'll see. Natsuki lovers could possibly be one of those funny wild cards we see this season. Alright. Coming up next, we're going to have the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts versus the Time Zone Squad when we come back from this break.
Squad strike.
Welcome back to the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be match number 8 for tonight, as we are going to see, right, this match number 8, yes, match number 8, as we have the Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts against the Time Zone Squad. So, after seeing 3 KOs from Sidon from the Time Zone Squad, we're not going to see him today, as the team is confident that he could be a solid starter. He spent the last couple seasons with the Swarm before they folded, so he came down to the Time Zone Squad on waivers. But let's talk first about the Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts. Their roster is going to be Cheesecake, Eon's Pal, Your Mom, Bisclavette, and Magic Man. As for the Time Zone Squad, there have been some leadoff struggles here in the preseason. Nokotan should be the leadoff for opening day, but we're going to see whether or not they can find a backup leadoff just in case things go south a little. So Rin is actually going to be the leadoff for today. We're going to see Abby, Aegislash, Roixop, and Side B as the team for this here. Actually, I think I messed up the Ryu's name. Let's see. I think it's supposed to be... I've been saying like Royskop or something like that, but I think it's supposed to be a Roixop or something like that. Like Roixop. I still need to ask Lucielle. This Amiibo's been in the league for like almost a year at this point, and I still haven't asked her like how to actually pronounce it. So remind me. She's general manager of Detroit. Anyways, let's get rid of the brain rot real quick, and let's get started. Alright. Up, left, right, down, A. And let's press that A button one more time. Your leadoffs are going to be Cheesecake versus Rin Penrose. Alright, and first damage is going to be dealt by the Ganondorf for the dash attack, but it's going to be 14 to 18 right now. We're going to see just up smash missing for the Lucina. Don't know why she went for the up smash in a forward smash scenario, but already, Doria, Rin, off stage, trying to come back on. Big critical damage from the Lucina. It's going to be 27 to 76. That Doria will get parried. We see a side B from the Lucina. Going to be 37 to 109. The Lucina is going to come over, and we're going to see Rin, off smash. That's a KO from Cheesecake right there in the span of 25 seconds. So, a change in leadoff does not work for the Time Zone Squad. Here comes Abby, just in case things did go south. It's gonna be 37 to 42, 43, 53 to 42. We see the side B not gonna land. Here's a down special making this 68, 84 to 42. It's gonna be up next. We're gonna see down special again, 99 to 42. Side B not gonna connect, and Abby has yet to get a KO so far this preseason. Can she get one here against Cheesecake? Gonna be 111, 124 to 56, and she misses that down special, but the forward tilt was on her first KO of the preseason. So Eon's Pal coming out right now for the Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts. It's gonna be down throw into up smash. Keep in mind, it's gonna be up tilt, forward tilt. We see down special. It's gonna be 54, 62 to 60 right now as this Mii Sword Fighter. 62 to 68. We're gonna see up next just forward tilt, 75, 89 to 68 as this Mii Sword Fighter. But can she do 89 to 87? Could Abby possibly get a second KO for this team? Gonna be 89 to 110 as we're gonna see just up next. That's a missed forward smash from the pit into a down B from the Mii Sword Fighter. 104 to 110. The down smash misses right here. We see a forward throw from this pit, and that will result in a KO. So Aegislash gonna come out right now for the Time Zone Squad. She currently has 2 KOs so far this preseason. We're gonna see whether or not she could possibly be a member of the starting rotation when opening day comes. It's going to be 3 versus 3 right now as Your Mom versus Aegislash. Going to be coming out right now. She got the up smash KO against the last Amiibo, the pit. So it's going to be 31 to 10. We're going to see just the bomb being thrown towards Your Mom. It's going to be 39 to 10 as up next. It's going to be, we see down tilt missing. Going to be down tilt missing again for the Mithra. She keeps saying that range is slightly larger for some reason. 56 to 10 as the Link comes back onto the stage. Down smash. It's going to be the Mithra still out, by the way, for this duo. Going to be 71 to 44. We see the down smash. Do we see a switch to Pyra? We do see the switch to Pyra. 80 to 63. Aegislash already has 1 KO in this game. Could she possibly get a second down smash? That is going to land. 111 to 63. We're going to wait, and we're going to see 111 to 74. Side B, the Link will get caught in there. So it's going to be 125 to 74. The Aegislash playing with the bomb for no reason. Going to be 125 to 90 right here as we see side B. That's going to put this Link away for a little bit. Going to be 140 to 90. Mithra coming back out for Aegislash. We're going to see just up next going to be down air, 148 to 90 right now as Aegislash constantly distracted by the bombs that this Link is placing, but a back throw here. Your Mom off stage. Pyra tries to come back on, but a forward smash from this Link. Going to get rid of Aegislash. So far this game has been back and forth, but now here comes Lucielle's Ryu Roixop. So Roy Kisop, gonna be no Shuriken right there. It's gonna be 173. And here's a Shuriken right there. 2 versus 2. Best Clavette, Amalgamate King Deity coming out right now for the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts against the Time Zone Squad. Forward tilt. Gordo not gonna land, but down tilt will. And oh, off stage. This Ryu's gonna fall short. So yo, Side B has a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Time Zone Squad. The Time Zone Squad in this preseason right now is currently 2-0, so we'll see what they do. But that's gonna be yo, Side B already at 87, 107%. Biscoff has yet to take any damage, and we're gonna see just up next. It's gonna be forward tilt right here. Could this possibly be a 0 to death from the King Deity amiibo? Forward tilt, we're gonna see Charizard, self-inflicted damage continues. 0 to 159, and out of there, it is a 0 to death from the King Deity. The Fantasy Feet enthusiasts are gonna win this game 5-3. A wild, bizarre scenario in which everything that Charizard could do backfires completely for Yo Side B. Best Clavette with 2 KOs. This was going to be beautiful back and forth action, but the King Deity decided to seal things all by herself with that huge KO on Royce Cup going off stage, and then a 0 to death on Ikaba's Pokemon trainer, Yo Side B. The Pokemon trainer had been struggling a little last season with the Time Zone Squad as a leadoff. The Time Zone Squad, they want to see what they could possibly do with this Pokemon trainer. They have 12 amiibo on their roster, which means they do need to remove 2 of them between now and the end of the regular season. And the preseason going into the regular season. We'll see which 2 amiibo they will be for this Time Zone Squad, as they do have a bit of a stacked roster. Perhaps a trade might need to be made if they want to keep somebody on their bench. Alright. Let's get that screenshot real quick. When we come back from the small break, we have 3 matches remaining, but the first of the 3 matches is going to be Bastion versus the Ditto Burritos.
Squad strike. TDD. Mario.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. We're going to have the Boston Brawlers versus the Ditto Burritos. For Boston, we're going to see the Boston Brawler debut of Crunchy's Link Phipps, but the full roster is Vin Diesel, Agent P, Sniffberg, Cone Zone, and Phipps. So Les Blues has been replaced in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League by Cone Zone. So we're going to see Cone Zone on the Boston Brawlers, a different Mario Amiibo from CSharp, the Soul Man himself. As for the Ditto Burritos, Ditto, Did I Do, John Pickman, Memories, and Blair. We're going to see what the Ditto Burritos can do. They have to make up for one of the largest absences in the league, as Tilted no longer here. We'll see what they continue doing with this preseason roster, but alright, Vin Diesel versus Ditto will be our leadoffs. Let's begin. I'm very excited to see this Boston team when the regular season actually hits to see what they can do, because they have 3 different Amiibo that are top 10 all-time in KOs. Phipps, Vin Diesel, and Yummers. With an Agent P leadoff, this team could be deadly, especially if Sniffberg has a strong rookie season. As for the Ditto Burritos, I think they will make it to the playoffs no matter what, even if they have one of the roughest seasons in franchise history without Tilted, but I do think they will get a King Deity next draft to make up for the absence of Tilted. We'll see, but let's get started. Alright, so for those of you who did not watch Season 4 or watch the first 3 seasons, Ditto had a bit of an off year last season as the leadoff, even though the team still made it, and it's going to be 29 to 49 right now. Vin Diesel had a bit of a down year from his MVP caliber Season 2, so Tuamil trying to bounce back here in Season 5. 60 to 71 right now, so we're going to see Vin Diesel come back onto the stage, and this down smash, I think he will actually come back onto the stage, so he's not too far quite yet. He won't be too far here either, but if he comes any further than that, he might be short. 99 to 71, 99 to 88, as we're going to see just the dash attack. 99 to 105. Up next, going to be forward smash. Dorian does not land from the Ganondorf. 99 to 119. And now that parry, forward smash from Ditto. 116 to 119. Vin Diesel comes back onto the stage. Forward are going to make this 116 to 143. And we see a down air attempt right there. Back air will land. Does not get teched. So Ditto loses the leadoff interaction to Vin Diesel. So the roster change does work out for Boston. But Vin Diesel right here, he is going to fall short. 4 versus 4 right now as Agent P. In a pseudo leadoff situation, this is the type of scenario where I feel like he would be best with Boston right now. 7 to 32 to 35 already. We've been seeing a lot of teams do all of our leadoffs, and we'll see how it could possibly work for Boston if they decide to use him as a leadoff. They also have Sobuffalo on the bench, so they want to put him in the rotation too. Gonna be 29 to 90 right now. It's gonna be op special attempted on stage for some reason. Gonna be 50 to 113, and another KO caused by no techs. So it's now going to be Olimar versus Olimar, as we have Agent P versus John Pickman. So it's going to be 75 to 15 right now. We're going to see up next, down air, as John Pickman had been getting some big damage onto Agent P, but now it's going the other way. Agent P has big damage onto John Pickman. It's going to be 75 to 77 to 62. Both Olimars, my apologies, off stage. They come back on. 77 to 80 right now, as we're going to see just John Pickman coming back onto the stage. John Pickman is the default color. Agent P is the green one. 93 to 88 right now. John Pickman trying to go for this offstage downers. Does not land any quite yet. Going to make this 93 to 88. 96 to 88. It's going to be no smash attack here. It's going to be a back throw from John Pickman. 109 to 94. Pickman being thrown does prevent John Pickman from going off stage, so that could have possibly been the move that saves Agent P. Forward smash, 124 to 94 right now, as we just see a bunch of Pickman being thrown from both sides. 124 to 94, as we see out smash missing. It's going to be forward smash, and John Pickman wins the Ditto interaction, as now we have Sniffberg coming out, the rookie for the Boston Brawlers. This is a 3 versus 3 scenario, but Boston still has a strong percent lead. 18 to 122. John Pickman coming back from the other side. It's going to be currently right now the non-binary colors available for the Pickman. It'll be 27 to 122, as we see red Pickman being thrown in to replace the white one. 53 to 122, 67 to 122, 80 to 122, 96 to 122. John Pickman is racking up big damage against this King Deity. It is 96 to 122. It's going to be down air, but now here comes the up tilt. John Pickman is able to close that gap a little, and we're going to see off stage, a little bit off stage shenanigans right here. Sniffberg trying to come back on still. It's going to be 102 to 23. We see just going to be waiting a little. The minecart, that's going to make sure that to Steve, the Alex, my apologies, takes no damage from there, and it's going to be 137 to 23. We're going to see up next, just forward smash right here, that will KO. So now here comes the Cone Zone. CSharp's Mario Amiibo, the Builder Mario. Gonna be 12 to 43. Forward smash, gonna make this 12 to 60. We see Flood try to scare this Alex away. She has stone tools available now. Gonna make this 12, 29, 62. Trying to mine for more iron though. 61 to 62 right now between these two. As we're gonna see up next, off smash from the Mario. We see Alex tries to come back onto the stage, but Cone Zone able to catch memories with a little bit of damage. So it's going to be 61, 81 to 91 right now. As up next, side B not going to land. Forward air, gonna make this 98 to 91 as we see mining. More iron available for memories if she can get it. That's gonna be a miss off smash right here. So now we see smashes colliding. It's gonna be out of parry, and that will be a KO against Cone Zone. Fipsh has a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Boston Brawlers. Gonna make this 0 to 101. We're gonna see up next, just jab, jab, jab. Memories has yet to get iron tools, falls out of the forward smash, but this one, that's gonna get shielded actually. It's gonna be 41 to 129. Arrow, that's going to get some damage onto memories, but you need that KO soon because there is still a Lylat in the back. 41 to 161. Off smash, not going to land. It's 61 to 161, and now we have gold tools available from memories. Going to be 76 to 161. We see up next just a little more mining, but off smash right here, that will get rid of this Alex. It's going to be 1 versus 1, but Fipsh already at 78, 88 after the jab, jab, jab. It's going to be 88 to 0 right now. Back throw, 97 to 0. Can Fipsh get some damage racked up onto this Lylat Amiibo? It's going to be down smash out of the parry, and dash attack gets interrupted by a grab. 105 to 21. Up next, going to be another jab, jab, jab. 114 to 21. We see side B not able to KO Fipsh quite yet. It's going to be 136 to 21. Fipsh needs to get some more damage racked up soon. Side B again. He survives, but at 155, he needs to get more damage again. 166 to 32. Jab, jab, jab right here. 177. Fipsh is still alive, but once again, I will say it, and I don't need to say it anymore because the Ditto Burritos, they're going to win this game 5 to 4. Alright. I think this game was beautiful back and forth action until Memories was the one who turned it around. So 2 KOs from the Alex Amiibo. That KO on Cone Zone was critical. We see Bleh getting that game-winning KO after Fipsh got rid of Memories. Let me get that screenshot real quick. Alright. 2 games remain for tonight. So we're going to see JG Wentworth versus Amiibo Engage, and it closes things out. Ottawa versus Your Worst Nightmare. Vin Diesel, though, with that lead-off win against Ditto, we're hoping that both of these Amiibo can bounce back into possibly their Season 3 or even Pre-Season 3 forms. Vin Diesel, for those of you who don't know, the runner-up in the MVP race, lost to Pancakes of the Time Zone Squad for that award, as the Swarm back then had their best regular season in franchise history. Unfortunately, they got bounced in the first round, swept actually by the eventual champion Edmonton. Alright. Coming up next from this break, JG Wentworth versus Amiibo Engage.
Squad strike.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Match number 10 for tonight, we're going to see JG Wentworth versus Amiibo Engage. JG Wentworth is going to be Pantwan, Channing Tatum, Smooth Criminal, JJ Vance, and Slime God. As for Amiibo Engage, Walmarth, Happy Link, Dr. Crockpot, Roy Wing, and Mercury. Early on the broadcast, we did announce that Amiibo Engage, they signed Happy Link to the roster, and they decided to start him today for preseason round 3. So 1 AM's Toon Link. He was an undrafted free agent last season. This is technically his second season in the league, even though he was not on the roster last season. So this is going to be his very first appearance in anything for the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. We'll see what he does for Amiibo Engage, as he will most likely be in that second slot unless Walmart gets a 5-0 KO, but we've never had a 5-0 performance. Let's begin. Up, left, right, down, A. Press that A button again. Pantwan versus Walmart are your leadoffs. Pantwan, for those of you who didn't watch Season 4, he won the best leadoff award as a rookie, breaking the record for most leadoff wins in a regular season. And this is before the 18-game expansion we have this season. The 18-game expansion, this is the first season we go to 18 games. But right now, Pantwan already at 55% against Walmart, 66. Gonna be 66-17 right now, as we're gonna see just Walmart up tilt, 82-17. The rookie versus the sophomore. It's gonna be 95-26, as we're gonna see just down air. Gonna be 95-37. It's 107-37, and Walmart. We'll see the forward tilt, 117-37. 117-54. It's gonna be side B, and Walmart off stage right now against Pantwan. Comes back onto the stage. We'll see just down B missing. It's gonna be down smash from Pantwan. 117-92. Side B misses. Forward tilt from the mark. It's gonna be 126-108. Walmart needs to come back onto the stage. He will, and it's gonna be down special from Pantwan, 126-124. Up next, we're gonna see down B again. Walmart still alive at 138, but has not gotten any damage on the Pantwan in a little while. It's gonna be forward tilt. It's gonna be out of parry. We say jab jab. 138 each right now. Side B gonna miss from Pantwan, and we're gonna see forward tilt. Walmart with the rare leadoff win against Pantwan. Even though he gets hit by the Shuriken and KO by Channing Tatum, that is still a rare leadoff loss for Pantwan, even if this is a preseason game. Happy Link, though, his very first appearance in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, going to be facing off against Channing Tatum. Going to be 14-58 right now. We're going to see jump next, off smash into Shuriken from the Ken, 30-67%. So Happy Link in his very first game is 47-75. It's going to be just Hadouken from the Ken. We're going to see what this Link can do. It's going to be 47-102. It's going to be the Link, Toon Link actually. Third time's the charm, I guess. 65-102. We see the bomb being thrown, 72-102. This Shuriken, though, that's a KO. Channing Tatum has 2 KOs so far in this game. Is now Dr. Crockpot comes out, had a strong rookie season as well. It's going to be a KO right here, 3 versus 3, as now we have Dr. Crockpot versus Smooth Criminal, 13-20-37. Forward smash, 20-53. We see up special right here. That will actually KO Dr. Crockpot. So JG Wentworth, that is a high performance we've been seeing from Smooth Criminal last season, early in the last season, that if Smooth Criminal can keep that up in Season 5, this team could possibly have some potential. 43-46 right now as Right Wing needs to play from behind. 54-62-46 as Smooth Criminal took out this team's strongest asset of the match. Going to be 79-62. Doodle Bob is not playing, by the way, in this game. Doodle Bob is going to be on the bench. It's going to be 86-72 right now. There is still the Byleth, of course, behind this Roy. That forward smash will not KO, though. 113. Misfire from the Luigi, but still gets caught by the Roy. 123-82. Off smash getting parried. Off smash from the Luigi instead. With this Luigi, he misses that one and gets punished. Roy win with the KO. Here comes JJ Vance right now for JG Wentworth. It's going to be 0-101 as it's Kirby. Off special, able to hit right wing. We're going to see more up deep span from this Kirby, as it's going to be 0-109. We see forward air from the Roy. Can he? He will not get the KO. It's going to be a 1 versus 2 scenario for Mercury, the rookie replacement over Raikou. So it's going to be 28-7 to 48-7 as we see down special for Kirby. Down B right there. He should be able to come back. He will. It's going to be 48-26. Back throw, Mercury just gonna wait, and down B attempted, will not land. 57 to 44. Forward smash getting parried. We see up smash right here. 75 to 44. As this Kirby is a difficult amiibo to deal with. 94 to 44. That up smash right there will KO, and only at 44%. Now it's gonna be down to Slime God versus Mercury. So we'll see what happens here. 0 to 58. This hero loves to go for a bunch of spells, so we'll see what happens. 22 to 58. We see up throw, we see up B, we see back air. Slime got it ready at 61%. It's gonna be forward tilt getting shielded. Back throw, 72 to 58. Do we see a down B attempt from Mercury? We will not see that down B. It's just gonna be up smash. 3 hits got parried, but that's not enough. 86 to 58. 86 to 80 right now. Slime God does not go for the sizzle. Instead, back throw. 86. That Sizz is gonna miss though. 96 to 95. We're gonna see up smash right here. Not able to KO, but it's gonna be 105 to 95. Side B. Slime God being juggled around a little bit. And up smash right here. If she lands it, might be able to do a job, but instead it's gonna be jab, jab, jab out of parry. It's gonna be no Sizz, but this up smash right here, Mercury gets the game-winning KO for Amiibo Engage as they win this game 5 to 4. Alright. So it's gonna be Walmart with that leadoff win. Channing Tatum had 2 KOs. It was back and forth for the direction of JG Wentworth until Mercury comes back with her own 2 KO performance as Amiibo Engage. They win this game 5 to 4. Happy Link, Slime God, Pantwan, they do not get KOs. We see 2 for Channing Tatum, 2 for Mercury. Walmart, Smooth Criminal, Dr. Crockpot, JJ Vance, and Right Wing each get 1 KO. Right Wing's KO, that was that missed upbeat from Smooth Criminal. He was struggling with those in the second half of the season, so we'll see if Smooth Criminal gets a little more consistent for JG Wentworth. This team has the smallest active roster of any team with only 6 Amiibo on there. They could easily add 4 more if they want to experiment a little more, but no cuts will be necessary. As for Amiibo Engage, they now have 10 Amiibo on their team that had 9 before signing Happy Link. There's still 3 more preseason games left for Happy Link to possibly show himself, so we'll see what he could possibly do with Amiibo Engage. Worst case scenario, he just rides the bench. Alright, we got 1 game left tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ottawa versus Your Worst Nightmare. That will be taking place when we come back from our final break of the night.
Squad strike. Sephiroth. Corona Blast. Donk hit. Hero. Sephiroth. Corona Blast.
Alright. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the final match of the night as we have Ottawa versus your worst nightmare. So, for the final match of the night, we have Taste, Sauron, Papaya, Seraphim, and Mythos versus Eden, to be determined, Joseph Zill, Zerby, and Bap. Alright. Let's see, your worst nightmare on the roster currently has 11 Amiibo, so they do need to make one cut by the time the preseason ends and regular season begins. As for Ottawa, they also have 11 Amiibo, so they will need to do a little bit of signing to see who doesn't make it to the final cut. But there's still 4 preseason games, including this one right here. Let's get started. Alright, for the final match of the night, their leadoff's going to be Taste versus Eden, Ganondorf versus the Sephiroth. Alright, and the first damage is going to be dealt by the Ganondorf, already 50% onto Eden, so it's going to be forward tilt right here. Does Taste try to go off stage? He will not, but right now, this could possibly be a 0 to death. Going to be 0 to 83, 0 to 99. Do we see a Dorial right here from the Ganondorf? We see a dash attack, 0 to 115. As the Ganondorf trying to come back onto the stage, we finally see some damage from the Sephiroth, 41% from 2 up tilt. The wing is more than active for Eden right now. It's going to be 79 to 115, 93 to 115. And that's going to be a trade right there. Taste will get that leadoff win, but he took some unnecessary damage against the Sephiroth. TBD coming out right now for your worst nightmare, 128 to 15 right now. It's going to be 128 to 15 as we see the back air, 128 to 34. Down air going to make this 128 to 55. I just realized we're supposed to be on the battlefield form, so lore drop. This is a preseason game, so exhibition matches don't have too big of an effect, but still, they're supposed to be platformers. My apologies. As Taste gets KO'd right here, 0 to 70 right now. Gonna be jab right now from Sauron. Luckman Sephiroth for Ottawa. Gonna be 9 to 15 to 97 as we see both Amiibo coming back onto the stage. It's gonna be up air, followed by down B into Sauron. Still trying to come back onto the stage. He comes back on. We see a back throw. 39 to 109. Forward tilt there. That's gonna be a KO. So now it's gonna be 39 to 0. 69 to 0 as Joseph Zill. Wing activated for Sephiroth. Gonna be 95 to 0 right now. Down smash. That's a KO right there, making this 3 versus 3. So whatever lead Ottawa had is gone. 0 to 41 right now, but Papaya building up that lead again, as right now it's gonna be 0 to 75 against Joseph Zill. 23 to 77. Dorial gonna make this 53 to 77 as we have Papaya trying to make his way back onto the stage. 54 to 77. Forward tilt, Poison Cloud does not land, but we see a spike ball able to hit Joseph Zill. 54 to 105. It's going to be, do we see out smash? We do not see out smash. Instead, Poison Cloud, up throw, up air. That's a KO right there with Papaya. Only at 54. Zerby's going to come out right now for your worst nightmare. 71 to 0 right now. 92 to 0. We're going to see, no second out smash. Minecart though, that's going to be Papaya. 92. Spike ball barely misses as Zerby able to get Iron Tools during that time. 92 to 49 as your worst nightmare. They need to get a KO soon against Papaya if they want a chance of winning this game. 122 to 49. There's Bap in the back behind this Zerby, by the way. That's going to be a force match KO, and now we're going to see Seraphim. Seraphim has not gotten that much action in Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League since Season 2, back when he was with the Novas. So it's going to be 33, 44 to 49 right now as Zerby almost evening things in terms of percent. 44 to 61 right now as we have Minecart. That's going to miss. Back here, they're on the way back. There's gold tools right now for the Zerby, by the way. Right? No, that's still the iron. I don't know why it looks yellow. Oh, he has the diamond tools available. Zerby with the diamond tools. Diamond sword already. He is still mining for gold, however. Why is he still mining? Is he trying to find a second diamond? 100 to 84. Not sure why Zerby tried to mine right there, but he has to come back onto the stage. He will come back onto the stage. 100 to 84. But those diamond tools do not matter as Zerby gets KO'd by the forward smash. It's going to be the fireball from the Ryu as Bap has a 1 versus 2, 1 versus 1 scenario now. Mythos is the last Amiibo for Ottawa right now. Spent the last 3 seasons with the Dynamic Divorce. Came over here on wires after the team folded. 31 to 26. 55 to 26, and we see Fireball, 55 to 26 still. We see the Ryu, it's going to be 77, 92 to 26, Fireball, catching Mythos off stage, and we see Mythos. He should be able to come back onto the stage. He will. It's going to be 106 to 26, down smash making it 106 to 38. Fireball, not going to land from the hero, 106 to 48 as Ryu Fireball. That's a Sizz, getting parried into a Ryu Fireball, 119. Another Ryu Fireball, 131 to 48. We're going to see just the back throw. Mythos still off stage. As Mythos, he will have to use the mana to come back onto the stage. He has 38 mana, but that does not matter, as Bap Bap gets the game-winning KO for your worst nightmare, winning this match 5-4. Alright. So Taste with that leadoff win. In fact, if you look at this game, it was going to be beautiful back and forth action until the very last minute when Bap Bap got not one, but 2 KOs. 1 for each Bap in his name. Alright. So that's going to do it for preseason round number 3 of season 5. Looks like we're going to keep it under 2 hours in terms of the action. We're actually almost at the 2 hour mark, so I'm going to try to end this within like next 30 seconds or so. Alright. So the independent teams, they're going to rematch each other a second time, just the home and away games being swapped. And I think right now, let's see. Yeah, we're not going to make it under 2 hour mark. Let me actually talk about preseason round 4. I apologize for all the stream delays, all that. We're going to finish the preseason this week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is most likely scheduled to finish the preseason. Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday if needed. And the plan is to start season 5 of the Squad Check Amiibo Draft League next week. Alright, so round 4 of the preseason is going to be Nova's at 456 Squadron, Buffalo at the Grand Army Republic, Miami at the Critical Crashers, Time Zone Squad versus Mid-Class Nation, Detroit versus JG Wentworth, Toronto versus Ottawa, Carbon Show's team versus Bastion, the Cinnamon Splitters at Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts, Your Worst Nightmare at Green Bay, the Ditto Burritos at the Natsuki Lovers, and the closing out tomorrow night, Amiibo Engage versus the Chaos Corp. Just a reminder, 3 preseason rounds remain to the Squad Check Amiibo Draft League. Because of the expansion to 18 games, we also expanded the preseason to 6. Although next season we might just shrink it down back to 4. It might just be 4 preseason games again, 18 the regular season. Definitely not doing a 4-20 split yet. No, we're not crazy enough to do 20 games yet. Alright. With everything said, everything done, thank you for another fun match round of the preseason. Preseason round 4 is expected for tomorrow. Not sure we're going to do 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock yet. Honestly, I'm kind of like even doing like streams at 9 o'clock maybe. We'll see. But alright. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching all of that. We will see you tomorrow for preseason round 4 of the Squad Check Amiibo Draft League. Season 5 will begin next week. But until then, y'all have a nice one.